Because what we're going to do is a sort of a question and answer, sort of a sort of feedback. I was going to ask you the one about sort of what we could do better at school to sort of support young people. Do you want to stand up so they can hear you?
You can come to the microphone if you want to, or we can hear in here anyway. So.
Hello. Yeah, what I think that could be done better is that basically, if everyone, if you could do more things outside of school that can make young people engage more. Like I currently run like sessions with kids that have been excluded from schools, you know what I'm saying, to do like music projects, learn how to do music production and DJing and all type of different kind of stuff, and like interviewing techniques and filming and even some drama, you know what I'm saying. So I believe that if you engage with them on them levels, doing things that they enjoy, you'll find academically they improve in school, and you know what I'm saying, they get better results and things like that, and they're behaving more. So it works a lot. So I think there needs to be more things done to help young people in that respect.
I don't know whether you want to answer this one, Matthew. It was about the those who want to, like you're on our apprenticeship, and their system is very different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's their system is generally 4 days at work and 1 day at college or university. And we then asked what their minimum wage was. Obviously our apprenticeship schemes now, as myself I'm on one, is minimum wage. And their minimum wage, they said it was about 900 euros per month. 1,000 euros for the first year. And then into the second year, I think they sort of drop the college and learning side, and because they're doing more work, their actual wage goes up. So it actually starts at 1,000 euros, and then it actually goes up for the second year, whereas mine stays the same. And it seems to be they get sort of not money motivated, but there's more incentive to better yourself. There's more opportunity then as well.
Contributors today. But my question is, what is it that prevents institutions from taking on board the good knowledge? What is it that blocks people from changing? I think if we can address some of that stuff, maybe we can then we can create conditions for change. But I don't believe we've even got to understanding what true change means in terms of this particular.
Does anybody want to start with that?
Alright, and it looks like it's down to me. So like, for me I think it comes back, like today, I've been sitting in the audience kind of quiet and especially in the workshops and just noticing that everyone's been banging on about employment. But it's showing that there's no jobs out there anyway. Like, why? This is always a thing for me. Growing up in education, I was always taught, this is how you get a job, these are the things you need to do to become employable. I was never taught anything about self-education. And spending 6 months with somebody like Peter Jones taught me all about self-education. And not every young person gets the opportunity to do that. And so I feel that exposing young people to self-education, saying, look, you need to take it on your own responsibility. It's not just up to schools, it's not just up to colleges. It's up to yourself to actually make yourself employable and go out and take what you deserve, instead of just fine-tooth combing it, buttering it up and wrapping it up in all these different marketing ways that you can. But at the end of the day, it's not going to change unless the young person changes their mindset. And that's what I think we face as a generation. And still speaking from a young person's generation point, but also as an employer, I tell the young people, because most of the young people that we work with in our organisation, the staff that we employ, are under the age of 25, and it's like, well, they always come back to this point of, well, why have you employed us? And I've got a personal kind of belief that young people are the future, and it's like, if I can have a kind of, almost mould them into being better and to growing, it's like I feel that we all have a responsibility to do that, and funding or no funding. I've only ever received a £3,000 unlimited grant, yet we've reached out to 30,000 young people, because it's built on a profitable model. I feel that if you really want to make a difference and make a lasting impact, don't focus everything based on drawing down pots of money from the government that are not always going to be there.